and stuff. Yeah. I think that's it. Is it 3:05? They're upstairs though. They're upstairs. Let's do real quick. Just one topic and question. Is everybody up for that? Do you want a topic and question? I can do one. If you're up for it, unless you want to, get the hell out of here. Yeah. Yeah, it was cool. Okay. It's not Postman Pat. It's not Maverick. It's not a can of Pepsi Max. It's not a car. It's topics and questions. Topics and questions, topics and questions, topics and questions, topics. Oh, is it over? Oh. Okay. So, topics and questions. See? I always get it the wrong way around. So let's get one out. Yeah, it's just get one out. Let's see. Let's go upstairs. I've got a bit more time, I think. What we got? Who's it from? It is from Mr. Liam Swanton Bomb here. And this is weird. This is very strange how this has actually come up, actually. Randonautica. And I say this is strange because I was actually going to talk about Randonautica at the beginning of the stream for a very specific reason. On the 3rd of May, I thought about what the hell, and when I'm going to do Randonautica again. And I got it in my head with all situation with 108 coming up, and 18 and 8, and just 108 mainly keeps appearing. And the first time I did Randonautica thing, I put 108 in an envelope, didn't show it to camera, didn't say it out loud on phone, so Randonautica app wouldn't pick it up. Right? Yeah, it's fate. It's strange. This way, isn't it? I'm going to keep warm on this one. So anyway, I'm thinking when I'm going to do this again, and I'm thinking there might be some sort of link. So I found something out. This is a bit of an exclusive. When I did it the one and only time, it took me to a location. I found out, because at the hospital, I found out from my mum that the location it took me to is where my great-grandma died. There were buildings there, and that is the location she died. Right? So I'm thinking, well, on my journey, it did take me to that snake, that road, and there was 108 stones to a snake, and it was to do with COVID and all, which is another thing, which is a bit of a death thing, isn't it? So it's a bit weird. Don't really want to think about the death situation. But my great-grandma died in 1986. My great-granddad died in 1968, 18 years apart. Another link. Very strange. When I was thinking all this and thinking, and asking my mum questions and stuff, 3rd of May, working out when my great-grandma died, she died on the 6th of September, which was 8 days before Tobias's birth date. Tobias, of course, was born 108 days before the end of the year. Connection, possibly? Don't know. It's very strange. And I worked out 108 days back. Kids banging up radio. 108 days back from when my great-grandma died, and it took me to 21st of May, which is strange because I was thinking all this from the 3rd of May, which is 18 days before I've got to do it again, which I've decided I'm going to do Randonautica again on 21st of May. So L 108, 18 thing, 8 is all connected around now. And finding out my great-grandma died in that location it took me to is strange. So I'm going to go back to the location. I'm going to do it on 21st of May and see where it takes me next. I have no idea what kind of word I'm going to put on my paper this time. Again, I'm not going to say it out loud. I will record everything again, and I'm going to see what happens. But my mum's been watching Randonautica stuff online, and she says that there's like theories and rumours saying that the Randonautica app is linked to dark web, all kinds of weird things. People are being followed that are doing it. It could be dangerous. I don't know, but I've got to do it because it's telling me to. The whole 108 thing is telling me to do it. And it's weird now, Liam, we've actually, I pull this out, even though it's like after I usually finish this stream, and Randonautica comes out. And I actually forgot that you suggested that on Twitter when I was asking for topics and questions. So it's very weird. Uh, yeah, I'm. Yeah, William says it's interesting and curious to see how it plays out. And Jodie's dad watches a lot of Randonautica videos on YouTube. Has he seen mine? What did he think of mine? I might ask you before. I can't remember. Ding 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 ding. But yeah, that's another strange thing now. And another thing is strange that this comes out on a topic and questions on the 8th of May as well. 8 again. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah, Americans are a bit off the top, aren't they? I know some guys doing it in London, and a lot of people get followed. People find dead bodies. Somebody found a dead body in a bag outside of a river once. Um, People staring at them. That's a regular one. People, you're going around and people suddenly staring at you and things like that. That's another weird one. But hey, in workshop, you wouldn't even tell, would you? It's a 10th stream. Yeah, that's right. On the 8th, 108 again. That's true. 10th stream as well. Yeah, I didn't think of that. What do you think? This has been happening for years. 108's been happening for years, and it keeps happening. And it's like different things, and it's usually it doesn't always tend to be good. Like I say, when my great grandma, we pointed to where she died, finding a snake with 108 stones, which kids in the area had made to do with COVID, to like I don't know if awareness or whatever it is. But a woman told me, if you watch the video, I think I put her, I can't remember if I put woman I was talking to on the actual video, but I spoke to some residents around there asking them what it were about. You see. But other things that's happened with 108 has been that much. And dates wise, sad. I don't really want to talk about it and what think about it, but August 2012 on the 10th of August, which is 108, it's 10th, of the 8th month. Caroline miscarried then, and like after that, like shit. Blossom died last year, January 8th. First month, 8th date. And there's a hell of a lot more. I mean, even when we had a game day in Sheffield, and I was saying something happened at 108 again, it appeared again. Now, like I said to Alice, and we're talking to that group, this is strange at 108, keeps coming out all the time. She says, I'll tell you after this turn, and we're playing blackjack. And when she put cards down, she'd got a 10 and an 8. That's another weird thing. But careful, maybe age. He may get 208 years old. That's not so bad. But it's weird. And I went out randonauting with thinking nothing had happened at all. And then when I got to that snake and I counted 107 first time. I'm like, there's no way it's 107. It's got to be 108. And I scanned it across a couple more times and found an extra stone as well. It was 108 stones. Definitely 108 stones. So it's something very strange going on. Are we in the Matrix? Does it mean anything? We don't know. I don't know. But it's very strange how this has come out. Very strange.